What is up guys, you're watching Gator RC, and today I have this UDIRC UD1610S, which is a 1/16 skeletal monster truck. I do also have this UDIRC program card, so we're going to test this out in this video. I sadly forgot to do it last time, but I mean we're here again, so why not give it a shot this time? The batteries that we are using today are the Spectrum 3S 2200 mAh batteries. They should have lots of power but also quite a bit of runtime because this car is not that big and 2000 mAh is quite a lot for it. Now that I think about it, it might be a bit wet at this car park, but I hope it will be fine. From my last video, I did change the suspension to be quite a bit softer because I noticed that it was rock solid the entire video and it was too late to change it. But now, I think it drives a lot better than it did last time. Yeah, this car park is definitely not a great idea. Look how wet it is. Let's change these settings and go down to the beach. Now, how do we work this program card? I'm guessing that we have to take the wire out of the receiver for the ESC. That should be this one. Yep. Actually, it looks like we have quite a nice peel right here. Oh yeah. Nothing. There we go. It was just plugged into the wrong port. We have some numbers here, and on the back we have all of the settings and the different things you can change. So for example, it says item 1, value 2, and on the back here it says that the running mode is item 1 and the value is 2, so that's forward, reverse and brake. So according to this, I need to go down to item 4 to change the brakes. So that should be this one. Yep. 2, 3, 4. Now we're in number 6, which is 70% braking. So let's go up to number 9, which is 100%. 7, 8, 9. There we go. All the wires connected back up. Let's see how much of a difference that made. I don't really like this place. Let's go down to the beach. This is 1,000 times better. I should have just went here in the first place. Let's see how this car is gonna hold up on the sand though. Well, I was hoping to drive around here, but there is not very much space at all. I hope I don't hit the water. Yeah, this might end very badly. Alright, so things just got a lot worse. I think I've broken it sadly. It got stuck in some weeds here and look at this. The front wheel is just freely spinning. I wonder what happened there. And I think I even got it on video, but I didn't really crash or anything, it just kind of happened. So I don't really know what happened. That's on the front drive shaft. We'll have to go back to the shop and check it out. Hopefully it's just something small that I can fix, but... So yeah, the beach is not really the best place for this little guy. Let's head back to the studio. And we're back. We definitely did not stop by anywhere else, just came straight here. And as you can see, I am in the garage. I have not been in here for ages. I feel like I already might have an explanation for what happened. And I don't think it's actually as bad as I thought it would be. I'm guessing it is to do with the wheel hex somewhere. Wait, which wheel was it? Yeah. Look at that. The pin is gone from the wheel hex. So at least we now know what actually happened here. I'm gonna go clear all of this out, then we can go bashing again. I am pretty curious though, how did this actually happen? I'm guessing the wheel came loose. Luckily though, as you saw in my unboxing video, UDIRC does include the pins, wheel hexes and a few other things with the car. So I have everything needed to fix this, which is of course great to hear. Now let's just slap all of this back together. That was easy. Last thing we have to do is to go make a track. As you've just seen in those videos, this car is definitely not for beginners. These obstacles here are like 10 times too small for the speed. It is almost impossible to hit them properly, so it's really difficult to drive around here. You definitely need a larger open space. The car bounces a lot on this grass, but it's not even that bumpy. I think the suspension is just really hard for this terrain. And if you're curious, yes, I have put these to be as soft as possible, so it should not be this hard. And there we go. I hope all of you enjoyed that. What the hell? Oh. That was just my fault. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd usually say that the cars were very good, but in this instance, I mean, it bounces so much, it's so overpowered, it's really hard to drive, and I don't know what to say. I don't want to say it's bad, because it's not bad, but it's not very good either, so it's kind of in the middle. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Link to this will be in the description, along with some of the other stuff that we used in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.